When we look back at the classic story of Cinderella and Prince Charming, physics was at play. How else would Cinderella get away before changing back in a minute's time? After all, the prince knew the layout of the castle, and he was an avid runner. With his good looks and charm, it should have given him an edge in preventing Cinderella from getting away. Although Cinderella had a brilliant mind and studied physics during her downtime, her gown and shoes were not ideal for running or quick escapes. So what exactly happened? Let's take a look back, shall we? Cinderella remembered the admonition from her fairy godmother that once the clock struck 12, everything would revert back as it was before. So upon entering the castle, she immediately took precautions to prevent that from happening. At a velocity of about 5 feet per second, Cinderella thought it might be hard to maintain running in a long gown and high heels, so she considered cutting the distance in half by going over the side of the balcony and swinging across. But her scarf, she found, couldn't support her weight. Perhaps she could leap across the steps. This would require acceleration, bending of the knees, bearing down into the ground for a good takeoff, which just might work. Now that she had it all figured out, she was off to enjoy the ball and meet the prince. Now we're going to take a look at those things Prince Charming did that caused him to lose Cinderella. First, the prince didn't know Cinderella was going to run off, which gave her a sizable lead. Next, the prince stopped to see where she was, causing him to lose momentum. Then, just as the prince was catching up, Cinderella lost his shoe, and being the gentleman that he was, stopped to pick it up, causing him to lose momentum for a second time. Finally, he went a different way than Cinderella. As a result, he stopped for a third time, causing another impulse, whereby increasing his time well past hers. And there you have it. And this is how physics explains how Cinderella was able to escape and the prince was left holding only her shoe.